Hello everybody and welcome back to Divulgando Ciencia. My name is Gustavo Herz-Huber. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about multiple sclerosis and Epstein-Barr virus, EBV. I'm going to tell you the relationship between them. But first of all, I want to ask you to please like the video, share the video with your friends and family, and subscribe to the channel. Please click the notification bell to get a notification every time I upload a new video. And please follow me also on Instagram. Welcome to this new video. Several chronic or life-threatening diseases have their origin in a common viral or bacterial infection. Approximately 2/3 of the world's population is infected by the bacterium Helicobacter pylori, which significantly increases the risk of developing gastric cancer. Similarly, high-risk types of human papillomavirus cause almost all cervical cancers. A recent large study has shown for the first time that Epstein-Barr virus, or EBV, may be the main cause for multiple sclerosis, or MS. It is one of the most common human viruses. About 90% of people worldwide are infected in their lifetime, usually causing few, if any, symptoms. MS is a chronic disease that affects the central nervous system, the brain, and spinal cord. It occurs when the immune system attacks the nerve fibers and myelin sheath, a fatty substance that surrounds and insulates healthy nerve fibers in the brain and spinal cord. This attack causes inflammation that destroys nerve cells, process, and myelin, altering the electrical messages in the brain. Multiple sclerosis is unpredictable and affects each patient differently. Some people may be mildly affected, while others may lose the ability to write, speak, or walk. Most people become infected with EBV as children. Although their symptoms are mostly mild, the virus remains latent in the human body throughout life. In contrast, symptoms of multiple sclerosis can range from numbness to pain and weakened motor function. There is no cure, although not everyone needs therapy, and there are treatments such as steroids that can control symptoms. The Harvard researchers had access to 20 years of medical data on more than 10 million active duty U.S. military members. From this racially diverse pool of subjects, the researchers focused on blood samples collected from 801 individuals, all of whom developed MS during their time in the military, and 800 of whom tested positive for EBV. The data provided a clear and rare insight into the development of MS in association with EBV, an insight that is normally difficult to achieve because of the relatively small numbers of patients with MS, said Anne Bristol, an immunologist at the Australian National University, ANU, who was not involved in the research. As part of the study, the researchers examined 123 people who had neither MS nor EBV when their first blood samples were taken. They divided them into two groups. The first, a group of 33 MS patients, contained 32 EBV positive cases. The second, a control group of 90 people who did not have MS, contained only 51 EBV cases. The risk of MS increased 32-fold after infection with EBV, but did not change after infection with other viruses, providing the first convincing evidence that EBV is the main cause of the disease, something that has been suspected for many years. Bristol noted that all people with EBV in the two groups were infected as adults. EBV can behave differently in children. Adolescents and young adults can develop infectious mononucleosis, so the conclusions of the Harvard study may not apply to those infected when they are very young. This knowledge opens the door to new options for prevention and treatment of this incurable disease, or even an opportunity for eradication. Current MS-modifying treatments are expensive and can exceed $70,000 per year in the US, and the significant expense limits access and places an additional burden on patients. Low and middle-income countries suffer from significant access gaps, and poor drug availability means that, for example, less than 35% of MS patients in Latin America have access to disease-modifying treatments. An early Epstein-Barr virus vaccine could not only prevent the development of the disease, but also significantly reduce global healthcare costs and improve equitable access and sustainability of healthcare systems. Although there are currently no EBV vaccines on the market, the first clinical trials have been recently initiated. The exploratory vaccine is based on new messenger RNA technology, which has successfully delivered 2 COVID-19 vaccines. The World Health Organization considers vaccines to be one of the most successful and cost-effective public health interventions. Equitable access to these vaccines will be crucial to realize their full benefits worldwide. According to Dr. Tedros Ghebreyesus, WHO Director General, equity in vaccines is the challenge of our time, but inequity in vaccines is a solvable problem. As you could see on this video, this study from the University of Harvard is the first study that proves that the Epstein-Barr virus is causing multiple sclerosis. Now we have to see what happens with the vaccine against Epstein-Barr, if it helps, and if multiple sclerosis can be eradicated. Let's see what happens. Thank you very much for watching. Please give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and share the video with your friends and family. Please follow me also on Instagram. This will help me a lot. Thank you very much and see you next time.